some of the very places of unforgiveness and bitterness might be amongst our own selves that call each other Christians, and we got to learn how to get rid of that if we're really going to be free in Christ, live within the constraints of the gospel, which means we're following Him freely by choice. By choice. I'm getting ready to close. But just imagine, if you will, a soldier goes to boot camp. Now in the Navy, of course, the Navy is probably the elite of the forces, right, Ralph? So in the Navy, they give you what's called the blue. You missed the cue. What's your manual called? Thank you. The Blue Jackets Manual. I was going to let you respond, and okay. So you get your Blue Jackets. In the Blue Jackets Manual is your basically rough code of conduct, right? Everything's in there. And as a sailor, you're expected to know or know where to find something. And oftentimes they refer you run into a situation, they refer you back to your, I got a problem, Commander. Well, in your Blue Jackets Manual it says, yes, sir, no excuse, sir. I'll dig my Blue Jackets Manual out from my foot locker, dust it off, and open it back up again. You know, the one you got in boot camp that you shoved away and forgot about till you got in trouble. God says, listen, soldier, I got your code of conduct. Don't just dust it off when you get in trouble. That's right. But God, I missed something. And He says, yeah, you remember that little code of conduct manual I gave you? It's in there. You know, the one you got when you first signed up and you stuffed away in a locker somewhere, pull it back out. Start to understand and freely begin to serve me. And watch Him take you to some amazing places. Your freedoms, folks, begin with your understanding of your forgiveness. And your forgiveness says that nobody is any longer obligated to you for something they did against you. I just got to say this again. If there's somebody in your life and they have an obligation to you because of something they did to you, that you haven't forgiven them, you've got to let it go and be free from it. That's the greatest constraints of the gospel to learn. That in the constraints of the gospel, we understand forgiveness so much that no one has an obligation back to me. I don't hold anybody any longer obligatory for something.